All right. Well, we're in the intersection podcast kind of zone, but we're in a car, a Mustang Mach-E, correct?
Yeah. Mustang Mach-E.
And this is a Whelen Engineering Mustang Mach-E GT, ready to go. Your daily driver.
This is my daily driver.
And welcome to the podcast. Why don't you start off by saying hello to the audience at home, sharing a bit about your role here at Whelen and why you get to drive this amazing billboard around your neighborhood.
Yeah, I'm Matthew Groth. I'm the Western Regional Sales Manager. This is my demo car. I'm lucky to have it. It's fun to drive. My responsibility, I actually manage our distribution, our rep groups, and ultimately our end users, our customers, which are the people that actually use our technology on a day-to-day basis.
Very cool. How long have you been with Whelen?
2 years.
2 years.
Yep.
Have you always been in like police, safety?
Not always, but for the last probably 10 or 12 years, I come from the fire side, so I work with some other fire manufacturers.
Oh.
Yep.
Very cool. Yeah, I mean, this is to me a functional example of like how you get to see what our partnership could be within the real world. And I bet our customers love to see and kind of experience this. So talk to us a little bit about what you've done to this Mach-E that's made it kind of like Whelenized. What's been Whelenized in this vehicle?
Yeah, so when you think Whelen, you were thinking about the officer safety first, right? So when we engineer and develop our products, we're really thinking of the safety aspect. So what we did is take an EV vehicle. It's one of the reasons why you see it here in California. California is making that move towards EV, right? Which is why we have a customer next to us that has one. And we really tried to make it core technology, right? That's our bread and butter, and make sure that when the officer is driving this vehicle or any other vehicle, that they do less thinking about which buttons they're pushing and more just on the job at hand.
Wow. So what would that look like on a typical day, in a customer journey day or a police journey day? Mm-hmm. What would that look like on the ways that this vehicle versus maybe a typical cruiser, maybe not Whelenized or not, modernized in this example? What would it do? What would this vehicle do to kind of allow that police officer to be safer than the alternative?
Sure. Well, to answer the question, it's important that everybody realize the two of the most dangerous parts of an officer's job is the intersection and the side of the road. Okay. So let's take intersection, for example. If we're running code 3 and they're doing high speeds through an intersection, what we don't want them to do is have to worry about what to do with their lights. What we don't want them to do is have to worry about whether or not they're going to get in an accident at the intersection. What we do is create the technology so their driving behavior, whether it be slam on the brake, lay on the horn, the lights, the sirens function around that. Right. So they change their pattern, they change their tone, and they react to the officer's driving ability, allowing them to focus on clearing the intersection and less worried about getting in an accident.
Very cool. I mean, it's before you saying like the two most important or dangerous parts of the day are while they're in the vehicle. As a layperson, you'd think it's probably when they're confronting a bad guy, but it's actually probably not. They probably don't do that as often as, to your point, going through the community and working to make sure folks are safe on those routes.
Yeah.
So what would, when you think about this, what are some of the technology layers that they love about Whelen versus some of the other competitors that are out there? What do they love? Why is Whelen, Opticom, and some of the players in this space been around for so long? Yeah. There's so much tradition, steeped in so much respect and brand recognition. So what is it about Whelen that's been able to kind of continue to build that trust and loyalty within this marketplace?
Yeah, I think there's a few things. Obviously the manufacturer in America is a big point, right? It's a private company, but the quality of our products, we offer one of the best warranty programs on our lighting. In some of the law enforcement premium, it's 10-year warranty. We got 5-year warranty on this lighting. But really it's the reliability of our lighting, right? And our technology.
Yeah, and it's got to work, right? Especially if your value proposition is, we want you to get to where you're going safer and we want you to improve your lives, it's got to work. So what about like kids in the neighborhood or people in the neighborhood? Do they get freaked out when they see you as like, your daily driver looks like a police car?
It does. So I get a lot of attention. There's no doubt about it. So the kids love it. More importantly, when I'm going around, I get a lot of questions from officers
Right.
They asked me, hey, that's cool. Where can I get one?
Really?
What kind of lights are on this? Even though Whelen's all over the car.
Right.
And I purposely keep Whelen on the car. I was actually asked to take that off. And I'm like, no, keep that on.
It's awesome.
Yeah, we want to keep it on.
Yeah, I mean, it gives you some great community recognition for what this could be in the community that you're serving. So, well, this has been great. I really appreciate, the look behind the curtain. So, can you turn on the lights? Is this the point where I get to act like a child and say like,
how about I let you push the button?
Okay, can you let me push the button?
Yes, you go. Go ahead and push 3.
It's not gonna make any noise, is it?
It's not. No, you're safe to go. There you go.
Okay, so hopefully that doesn't like shock anybody.
Code 3, you're in pursuit.
Oh, code 3 is in pursuit. Got it. What is a code 1?
Maybe if you're clearing traffic, it's more
Can
maybe
I do
already
that?
stopped. Yeah, go ahead. Give it a shot.
All right, we're stopping traffic. What was number 2?
Number 2 is a little softer, but you got both front and back.
Okay, I like that.
So there you go. Maybe you already have them pulled over.
These guys that look like they would make noise.
They sometimes do, but they don't now.
Okay, so I'm not gonna
do
touch
that.
those. This is awesome. Well, I checked off something on my bucket list that I want to do achieve coming out to California.
Fantastic.
So great to meet you. Great to spend time with you, and thanks for coming on and chatting a little bit about Whelen technology and how we're trying to keep these first responders and our police a little bit safer throughout the day. So this is great. Look forward to it. Maybe next time we can take it on the road and have coffee in cars.
That's where it's really fun.
That's it. Well, this is great. Appreciate the time, and we'll talk to you soon.
Thanks, Michael.
Okay, be good.